This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom watch list and market report for the week ending October 14th, 2023. Our question this week is, what is Grayscale Bitcoin Trust? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week, the market ended mixed. The Dow Jones Industrial Average increased 0.12% on Friday and was up 0.79% for the week. The S&P 500 decreased minus 0.5% on Friday, but was up 0.45% for the week. The Nasdaq decreased minus 1.23% on Friday and was down minus 0.18% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 10 up finishes versus 5 down finishes for the major indexes. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all the major indexes finished up. On Thursday, they all finished down. And on Friday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished up, while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq finished down. New unemployment claims were 209,000. Consumer prices rose 0.4% in September. Wholesale inflation rose 0.5%. Mortgage rates neared 8%. The housing industry urged the Fed to stop raising interest rates. And oil prices jumped 6% amid geopolitical tensions. New unemployment claims, consumer prices rising, wholesale inflation increasing, mortgage rates nearing 8%. The housing industry urging a stop to interest rate hikes, and oil prices jumping 6% amid geopolitical tensions are all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down are virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day or even every week, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. Now we're at our question of the week. What is Grayscale Bitcoin Trust? Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, or GBTC, is an investment trust that primarily buys and holds Bitcoin. It is owned by the Digital Currency Group, which is an investment company that invests in digital and technology-oriented financial assets. GBTC offers retail and institutional investors a convenient way to invest in Bitcoin. The trust aim is to track the price and value of Bitcoin, but because the trust cannot readily sell its assets to raise cash, which is necessary to match the price of its tracked asset, the price of a trust like Grayscale at times may sell at a premium or at a discount to its tracked asset. For example, Grayscale has been trading at a substantial discount to Bitcoin by as much as 50% during the past year. It is now selling at about a 25% discount. Grayscale is seeking to convert from a trust to an ETF, which will allow it to track the price of Bitcoin more closely. It would no longer trade at such a huge discount to Bitcoin. The SEC has been denying Grayscale's request to become an ETF, but Grayscale has won several legal challenges and may soon be granted ETF status, which will allow it to track the price of Bitcoin more accurately and draw in more investors. Do you have Bitcoin or stocks related to Bitcoin like GBTC? Or do you own any stocks at all? If not, why not? Is it because you do not understand anything about the stock market? Well, it was not taught to you in school. If you ever want to learn how to get wealth and income through the stock market, you are going to have to teach yourself. You must RSI, that is, read, save, and invest. Formal school taught you how to read, but society and the powers that be discourages you from reading, especially books. School taught you to be a worker. They did not teach you how to be an investor, and they taught you absolutely nothing about the U.S. financial system. You can learn how to be an investor if you simply start reading books and watching videos about investing. However, books and videos will not tell you which direction the market is going to go. But you can learn how to make money in the market no matter what the market does. I don't know which way the market is going to go on a daily basis, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me, whether it's going up, down, or even sideways. How do I do that? I apply the Southside strategy. You can learn more about the Southside trading strategy at southsideschoolofinancialfreedom.com. Here is the Southside trading watch list from the week ending October 14th, 2023. The strongest performer on the list this week was Spider Gold Shares, ticker symbol GLD in the first column. It increased 3.21% on Friday and was up 5.38% for the week. GLD holds gold bars and from time to time issues baskets in exchange for deposits of gold and distributes gold in connection with redemptions of baskets. The objective of the fund is to track the price of gold bullion. GLD shares are a cost-effective way to invest in gold. Looking at a summary of results, you can see that GLD has increased 5.42% year to date. I did not generate cash flow from GLD this week, but I have in the past. Whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside trading strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow, that is, trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is an S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 index ETF SPY? Let me know in the comments section. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside portfolio cash flow system is outperforming the S&P 500 ETF SPY. The Southside portfolio is up 21.35% versus 12.83% up for SPY. A difference of 8.52%. The Southside is beating SPY by about 8.5%. The cash flow generated by the Southside cash flow system for this week was 1.75% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by minus 1.75%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by 0.46%. Bitcoin watch. Bitcoin gain, or actually Bitcoin loss, minus 3.77% this past week and still appears to be on the verge of a bull market, though it is down almost 61% from its all-time high, which was achieved in November 2021. It is up almost 63% year to date. I sold option contracts on 4 positions this week with 4 calls that range from $9.34 to $32.34. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week, on the website Southside School of Financial Freedom.com. To increase your financial IQ and understanding of the stock market, please check out our publication and past videos for other questions of the week. The videos are organized in playlists, levels 1, 2, and 3. They are also arranged in playlists by subject matter. In the meanwhile, please like, share, and subscribe.